Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Jerry Conway, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
I love Batman.
Oh no, you went and drug poor Jerry Conway into this. Miller
He wrote-
Mayhem.
He wrote Batman back in the day.
But this is Miller May.
Miller May
Miller Mayhem May.
Miller May I tell you a twisted tale. That's right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night. the Batman Podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, on this Miller Mayhem Melee. It is.
It's a little Hellfire. Yeah, I'm still here.
Miller hasn't scared you off yet?
Like I said, I read these when I was younger, and looking at this with a fully developed prefrontal cortex, I've got questions. No doubt about it. I've got questions.
Oh, yeah. I hear you. Frank Miller at the height of his insanity.
Is this his height? I feel like this is like the last time we really...
Yeah, but did he go much crazier than this? I don't know if he went much crazier than this. I mean, this was the top of the mayhem. I mean...
Is it the top, or is it like starting to come down? Because I don't know.
Well, what was worse than this? Well, I guess DK3.
Yeah, that's DK2 too, but that's not my business. Really, honestly, we did not need to return to the well at all. So I was very against the second one, and then the third one just absolutely with alleged. Well, I don't think they're ever going to do the fourth one that they were talking about because it's a lot of bad blood. Cue the Taylor Swift song. Please don't. We will get demonetized.
Do you think? I don't know, in these more politically correct times, would a Frank Miller fully
absolutely
bad crap crazy sell?
He could very much go the full Chuck Dixon and do like alternate Q. I was surprised that's actually what his new comic book company wasn't. Like, I was shocked when it wasn't that. I figured they were going to lean into the good old boys club. There's plenty of them out there. I watch YouTube. I know.
What, Comicsgate?
Not even that. Like I said, not to be too much of a hot take right off the top, but in that particular interview, I don't think he said too much wrong, but you could just leave it at that. He went in after that. That's where the problem came.
I think if you're coming in for a Frank Miller story, I don't think you're gonna be that offended.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh darn, there's no representation. I'm like, babe, says there do you read comics? Do you know who Frank Miller is? Like I said, like that's the thing. Like, he might have wanted to do something different, but he didn't think anybody would buy it. When you say Frank Miller, there's definitely a certain something you're expecting. And it's not, third wave feminism and, social anarchy and, anti-capitalism sentiments. That's just not what you're going to get, babes. You're going to get Superman's an idiot, Batman is a god, and everybody else can suck it. That's what you get.
The whole family can suck it.
At least the females.
I have representation. He's like, I have representation. I have boys, manly men, and...
Your mother's a whore!
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's really stuck on the whore part of the Madonna whore complex. That's all I'm saying.
Your mother's a whore!
Oh, my. Okay, turn on it. I mean, it's kind of a Batman topic, but you probably didn't listen to... Well, it didn't hit the podcast yet, but it's on YouTube now. Will and I did record Green Lantern Rebirth 2 nights ago. And we actually did get a minute and 15 seconds of feedback from Ray. And guess what part he... focused on? What page he focused on?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's a little bit of a rant. Put on his little rant pants for that one, did he?
I know, he was even like, don't listen to it ahead of time. I was like, what? Again, by race standards. I mean, come on.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, he's like, tell me this is printed in, on the app, it's been reprinted. We're like, yeah.
He's gonna get it framed. He's gonna try to find and get it signed.
If I knew it would get there sometime this century, I would like, even if I had to just like print it out, I would frame it and like send it to send the frame to him.
Sometime this century. Poor Australia.
It can be quicker to invent a matter transporter.
Mother boxes and boom tubes, my friend.
Wait, we get Ray up here.
I wouldn't want him to come. We're a mess right now. America really shouldn't be having company right now.
True. All right. Do you want to get to these Frank Miller issues? Then we can talk some news stuff.
Frank, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, these issues written by Frank
Your mother's a whore.
Miller.
And art by.
Oh, Jim, you want to bang my artwork, Lee? Yes. Oh,
There
and
we
new
go.
new president of DC, Jim Lee.
Yeah. That finally happened after like 2 years. I was surprised.
You think it's in
Especially
his?
with the transition.
Do you think it's in his
I
contract?
guess Marvel told him no. I don't know if like that. I think that's an open secret that he was kind of campaigning over at Marvel, and they told him no because the offer has been on the table for Jim Lee at DC since like the beginning of the pandemic.
I figured they would DC would open up whenever, but I don't know if I knew about the Marvel or not. But
Yeah, so I think that's what took so long. Like everybody's like, "Oh, that's just a rumor." I'm like, I didn't think he would say yes because it's such a mess over there. I mean, but I guess he's playing his, his little finger. Hey, chaos is a ladder. Go for it.
plus, you don't know in a few years. I mean, Marvel could turn around. I mean, depending what shape they're in a few years, and be like, well, he's doing whatever at DC. Maybe we'll make him an offer. Or
I'm just surprised Marvel told him no. I mean, what else do they really have going for them
I know,
right
give him.
now?
To say, give
I
him.
mean, on the executive board, I'm not talking like art or anything, but like he's a real people person, and people really like him, and he's kind of like Bendis behind the scenes. He's a real people connector, and you'll be hard pressed to find people to say bad things about him professionally. So
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard a bad thing
I,
about him.
yeah, so I'm like really like I knew that he's been like kind of hoping they would dangle that carrot, and I guess they didn't. So he finally said, what the hell, I'll go over to this freaking hellscape. And it might not be a hellscape for him. Like I said, he's kind of that guy, so it might not be as bad as it would be for somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he can turn some stuff around. Who knows?
First things first, Superman, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that is the one nice thing. He is a huge Superman fan, so maybe he'll see what damage has been done to the brand and try to fix it.
Well, that's what I was hoping.
That's my optimism.
That's the only reason I was hoping.
But I said the same thing about Jeff Johns.
I know.
Jesus Christ! Look what happened there.
I was hoping he would go to Marvel, maybe just to turn the X-Men around. And
Yeah. Between us hands, that's what I thought. And then when like that whole thing with Krakoa happened, I'm like, y'all really put the bets on the wrong pony there, didn't you? Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm seeing Fall of X. So are we gonna finally put this thing to bed?
Well, it's already pooped the bed like Amber Heard at this point. So.
Oh.
So I mean, I literally haven't been picking up X books for like what, the last 7 months or something like that. Whenever Marauders stopped being published, I stopped reading X-Men books.
Oh, the last.
I picked up like the Gambit, the Gambit and Rogue stuff, but like like an actual like ongoing, like it's been a while.
So no Sins of Sinister for you.
I let Twitter tell me what's up. I let TikTok recap me.
Immortal X-Men was out this week. Had a nice storm cover.
And that's about all X-Men books are good for. Good variant covers at this point.
I don't know if
actually picked up a couple off eBay. They came last Saturday. A lot of I think it was the Planet of the Apes variants. I got like most of those. I don't know why they have a Planet of the Apes variant, but I was like, cool, I love it. I'll put it with my Planet of the Apes collection. That's about all they're good for now.
It just must be so funny just seeing these fleet of like delivery trucks cruising it through in the Mexico, just filled with comic books and Funkos. Just
I mean, it'd be nice if I could have Amazon, but it is what it is.
oh, they
I
don't
get
deliver down there. Oh,
not the stuff I want anyway.
wow, yeah,
Well, it's just different.
yeah. All right, so we'll get to this issue, but again, how dare you king shame Amber Heard just because she loves the devil's chocolate?
Oh my! Is that what their kids are calling it now? Talk about your devil's food, man. Yeah.
All right, so I'll start.
It's okay. enough stalling, Phil. Let's cover these damn issues.
All right, All Star Scatman. I mean, Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, number 6.
Scatman and Bobbin.
Oh, all right, whatever dirty perv takes that idea, you're
Hey,
welcome.
no, I got an idea for you, Kevin Smith. I'm not gonna drag poor Jason Mewes into this though. He doesn't deserve that. Jason Mewes is a peach.
All Star Batman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, number 6, September 2007, episode 6.
3 years later.
I Return of the Whores.
Your mother's a whore.
That's right,
At
writer
least his
Frank.
dead girlfriend is. Hell.
Oh, whoa! Writer Frank
Your mother's a whore.
Miller. Penciler Jim, you want to bang my artwork. Lee. Inker Scott Williams. Colorist Alex Sinclair. Letterer Jared K. Fletcher. And editors Brandon Montclair and Bob Schreck. Batman is on the docks waiting for Jocko Boy Vanzetti when he spots Black Canary speeding down the docks on her Harley motorcycle, you perverts.
Yeah, this is not Amanda and Jimmy,
No.
so
That'd be hot. Meanwhile, Barbara Gordon comes home. Her dad, Jim, is talking to Sarah on the phone about Batman. Barbara goes into her room, puts on a costume, and sets off into the night as Batgirl.
you know the Frank Miller variant is not what I expected.
Yeah.
It's very tasteful, dare I say, for Frank Miller. For doing a female character.
Yeah, but it's a teenage girl. Do they have to be careful there?
Not in Frank Miller's world.
Yeah, but this DC's like, no, tone it down.
I mean, they didn't even care about Barbara at this point. Let's be honest. After
Yeah.
the Killing Joke, can we really say they actually cared about Barbara? No.
Yeah,
So,
but were they just worried about backlash?
in 2006, you're right.
So
You're
yes, we
right.
Barbara becomes Batgirl for the first time. So a whole training.
Your mother's a whore.
Well, to be fair, she
You
really
taught
was.
as a whore. You taught as a whore. Well, the mother.
Barbara's mom really was, but that's just between us kids.
And then he's
No
on the phone.
kink shaming, no slut shaming.
He's on the phone talking to Sarah. Got handcuffs, me too. Jimmy Olsen goes to visit Vicky Vale in the hospital. When he sees her surrounded by flowers, he throws the ones he was going to give her in the trash. He gives her a laptop with all the info the Flying Graysons, Dick Grayson, and Batman. He then helps Vicky escape from the hospital because he was trying to watch her undress.
Jimmy,
what?
well, maybe in Frank Miller's world, I was gonna say, how dare you? Jimmy is a darling,
Frank Miller taints everyone.
Your mother's a whore.
especially the Superman family. You're absolutely right.
Surprised the Lois wasn't like dancing on a pole or something.
Oh, you mean like
Your
in
mother's a
Smallville?
whore.
What?
Like in Smallville? Literally, when that episode aired, I was like, who the hell do they think they are? Frank Miller? What is going on?
Show me a pole and I'll dance on it.
Oh, Lois Lane does not like White Snake. Anyway.
Hell.
Or maybe she does. None of my business. Lubricated eels are the best. Oh, no. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That's definitely not my business.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Black Canary confronts two men on the docks. Oh boy, this sounds like a dirty limerick. Anyway,
Hickory dickory dock.
she's down on the dock. Now let's see some hair. She knocks them
We
out.
definitely got to get Andrew Dice Clay on the podcast, bud. You'll exercise your censor button finger.
Oh yeah. Hickory dickory dock. She knocks them out and takes their money. Who is this little hellfire? Only to be spotted by three men with guns. Batman jumps down on a car with Jocko Boy in it. He knocks the driver out, but Jocko Boy gets away and joins the mob attacking Black Canary. Batman arrives to save Black Canary from the mob.
She don't need no damn saving. She can kick canonically, she can kick Batman's ass.
Yes,
Just saying.
Yes, but he's going to bless her with his
Batcock.
Oh my.
Oh my bad. Batcock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh yes. Yes,
For
kids,
YouTube purposes.
bless her with the holy bat. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So thoughts, love.
No thoughts, no notes. Just trying to get through this.
Well, I know.
Like that Daniel Bedingfield song. I just gotta get through this, man.
What?
I just gotta get through this. So painful to see my beautiful Black Canary be treated this way.
A lot of your kids, Jimmy Olsen, a lot of characters.
Yeah, these next few are kind of painful for me.
What kind of meta commentary can you get from a Frank Miller book?
Shut up and just lay there.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say spread them out.
Spread it. Spread it out. I'm going to the hole on principle.
That's the next issue, right?
Yeah, exactly. I just can't believe that I prefer the Frank Miller cover over the standard one.
Oh,
The
really?
sketch variant's okay too, but like I think the Frank Miller one's the best.
It's not bad. Oh, look, Black Canary lost her jacket. Oh, no.
Sun's out, guns out, buns out.
Well, those two. We're going to get more readers if we show more skin.
Sex on the mind.
I mean,
The hard
2006 we
master.
were kind of evolving away from that a little bit, and then
Well,
Frank Miller
2000
goes and pulls us back down into the gutter.
Well, 2007, remember, it's a new issue.
Yeah, whatever.
It's the next issue.
Finally,
It's
finally,
it's the next year. It's the next issue.
finally.
That's the
It's
thing.
really not much to be said. This is not too offensive, honestly.
Well, so buckle in.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like the warm up. We're in the middle of it, kids.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, yeah, let's get to 7, but wait a minute. The same next issue's in the same year, so September.
Just barely.
Okay. Okay, so all right, All-Star Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder number 7, November 2007. So we only had to wait 2 months for the next one.
It just barely made it into the freaking same year.
It's so funny. They're just, they're probably just like, yeah, F you. Look, you only have to wait 2 months. F you for this greatness. F you. All right. Same team. Yeah. Frank Miller.
Your mother's a whore.
Episode 7.
Wait, did they change inkers or am I tripping?
Let me see. Well, probably both, but no, so it's saying Scott Williams still. So
Okay.
medicinal.
It's a little looks like he's getting a little downtrodden here. Just saying. He's like, when's it gonna end?
Well, when you're in the sludge,
Yeah.
Batman dives into a horde of criminals and begins beating them down. He taunts them throughout the fight for their stupidity until he finally nabs Jocko Boy Vanzetti, the man who murdered Dick Grayson's parents. Speaking of, where is the boy? Batman knocks his
Don't worry
teeth.
about it.
I know.
Lord knows he's not.
He can't be around for this next part. Batman likes it hard. Batman. Jeez.
Well,
Batman-
if Superman's a power bottom, clearly Batman's
Wow.
a top. Just
Wow.
saying.
Batman knocks his teeth out and Jocko falls to the ground.
I
From
mean,
a-
not when Selena's around, obviously, but when
Uh-huh.
she's not around.
Well, yeah. We know what he likes to play when she's around.
This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Tell me you don't just picture that as a Flashpoint Batman. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's exactly how I picture Flashpoint.
I mean, it could be worse, kids. It's a Frank Miller pokey. I mean, you could get so much worse dialogue.
Little
No, it could-
pig, little pig, let me in.
No, it could be worse. We could be watching Watchmen.
Oh,
Not the TV show from HBO Max, the movie. If you
Yeah, the
know,
movie.
you know.
Zack Snyder. He needs to be put on trial.
Nah, I ain't even gonna get the bots fired up about that.
I know. Oh God! Did I tell you? Yeah, I was on Twitter the other day, and they were all bitching about, Superman Lois. Why is he going to act like a nerdy soccer dad? 'Cause it's Clark freaking Kent, you a-hole.
Yeah, pick up a comic book or watch any other Superman media.
I'm sorry, Zack Snyder had him actually be Clark Kent for 5 whole seconds. Sorry.
Yes, Snyder Bros wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I seriously, I think it's a red flag if somebody tells me that they like Dawn of Justice, and seriously, unironically, I don't think we can be friends. Like Man of Steel, okay, that was something different in a reboot for the dude bros to get their rocks off on. I get it. He killed Zod. We all fantasize about it. I get it. He actually did it. But anything past that, if you say you like it, I don't know. I can't defend it. I don't know. And if you say you like the Whedon cut over the freaking Snyder cut, yeah, definitely you're cut off. You're blocked. You're deleted.
It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that.
I mean, watching Buffy with a new lens, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yikes, I cannot rewatch Buffy now. Barely can rewatch Angel.
Yeah.
Phil, you still owe me 4 seasons of Angel, by the way.
3, but yeah, thanks for playing.
No, we're gonna cover the comic books.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know you're covering. I didn't know you're.
And then there's
covering.
also regular books too. There's lots of stuff we could cover.
Okay.
He's like, no, we're done.
No, we can. No,
I'm joking. I don't want to. I'm totally joking. I cannot. My brain cannot handle another podcast. I don't know how you do it.
I mean, we could do it. I mean, we could do it on Salty and Petty whenever you want. I mean, just every so often. I don't care.
When's David Boreanaz's birthday? I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Season 1 was definitely. We always say, "Oh, this is so trying to be Batman." So we could technically. Not Batman shows. That we're totally trying to be Batman shows.
Hello, Mantis.
Hello, person of interest. Chim Caviezel. I'm saying it's not too late to get him his old man Bruce for Batman Beyond live action TV show. I'm just going to put it out there and leave it alone. Manifesting.
From above, the Black Canary watches everything and is exhilarated to watch Batman in action.
What's this, a Tim Bruce animated adaptation of The Killing Joke?
Boy, she's really hugging
She's got
that.
her motors revved, boys. Those headlights are on.
She's really gripping the side of that building, kids. As the fight concludes, she leaps down and begins kissing Batman. Hold on. She leaps down and begins kissing Batman.
Sure.
The two maintain their passion for a short time until Batman.
Yeah, we all know he's a 2-pump chump, bro. We all know. We know
until
Batman stuffs his bat suit.
Until Batman decides it's time to leave. He offers to give Black Canary a lift home.
Here's some change. Here's some changes for a cab fare.
Oh my God, it's Lilith Hellfire. He got his, and then he's like, okay, you need a ride home? Well, yeah, here you go. Tell me that's not...
Didn't even give her any Joker nuggets. Or maybe you did. Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. Not a lot of sauce, though.
Where's the Joker nuggets?
You gotta rub
You
that
know,
one in.
in my mind, like low key, just between us, I
Yeah.
feel like Bruce might do steroids to give him the edge. I'm just
Oh,
saying to hit
oh
peak.
yeah.
Think about it, because they say he's in peak human physical condition. Well, you really can't hit that without testosterone or HGH or something like that.
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
saying, Batman does
Oh,
roids. Fight me. I don't care.
oh yeah, because he wouldn't be able to carry a lot of ammunition in a small clip, right? Yeah.
It's so salty.
We'll never find out, I guess.
Hey.
Selena.
Between that and again, I mean, let's not underestimate the skills of a Black Canary.
Superior puss.
Touche, good sir. She did have Oliver just vegging out on the couch for like a whole year in those comic books, didn't she?
And again, it's a Frank Miller book.
Your mother's a whore.
At least she's good at it. I don't know.
He's probably like, they hypnotize you with that superior puss.
Superior puss.
I wonder if his wife reads his work.
Frank doesn't. Oh, you think he lets his wife read?
Philip!
What?
Philip!
He's old
Good
school.
one.
Come on.
Good.
When's she supposed to read? When is she, she could spend all that time in
How's
the
she
kitchen.
supposed
Come on.
to? I was gonna say, yeah, how's she supposed to read the recipes?
How's she supposed to clean the house and cook him 3 meals? Come on. At the Batcave, Dick Grayson is terrified beyond all measure because he's in this series. The darkness and emptiness of the cave. The darkness and emptiness of the cave seems to consume him. He finds an antique battle axe and uses it to kill a rat that is annoying him.
Who is this? Jason Todd?
Who's this? Little Hellfire?
Who's this? Damien? Damien?
Oh, seriously. I mean, that seems like what the direction they were going in. Batman finally returns home. He exits the Batmobile and drops Jocko Boy in front of Dick. He tells him that this is the man who murdered his parents. Dick has a choice. He can either kill him or let him live. Is he an Avenger or a detective? Dick flies into a rage and swings the battle axe downward towards Jocko's head. He doesn't kill him, however, and the blade only comes close enough to slice open Jocko's cheek. Dick begins pounding on him, demanding to know the name of the man he works for. After significant prodding, who saw this? Who saw this coming?
Everybody, literally everybody.
After significant prodding, Jocko finally reveals the identity of his employer, unheard of in a Batman book, the Joker.
You think they would let him use Jason Todd? You think that's what's going on here?
Maybe. Or maybe it was
this
just
makes more sense for Jason.
Maybe they were just trying to.
This like, how did they not know this was going to piss off a lot of like Robin and Dick
Well,
Grayson
again, look
fans?
at the Dark Knight Returns sequels and stuff. I mean, he really poo-poos on Dick Grayson. I mean, I don't think he gets the concept of Robin any more than he gets the concept of Superman.
Touche. But like, I as an editor, like shout out to Montclair and Trek. I would have put my foot down. I'm like, Frank Miller, we don't need Joker with Frank Miller all over it.
Was this him trying to do a modern take? I don't know.
And
again, it's a Frank Miller book.
I feel like this is where Jared Leto got his inspiration, but I don't know. I can't be sure.
I still want to see more. I still want to see Craven hunt down Jared Leto, not Morbius. Jared Leto.
Well, you got to get through his cult first, so have fun.
Oh my.
Man, that guy has taken a disappointing turn.
Oh god. Batman makes a reference to Superman in this issue. He doesn't address him by name, but refers to him as the idiot that doesn't even know he can fly.
What is this, Smallville?
I was gonna say, is that a Superman joke or a Tom Welling joke?
2006, probably a Tom Welling joke, low key.
Oh yeah,
2007,
but still, Smallville was on the air.
Yeah, and he definitely no flights, no tights.
And yes,
to the bitter end, my friend. I've always been bitter about it, but we don't talk about it.
Any thoughts on Batman getting some in this issue?
I don't know why they had to besmirch Black Canary in the process, but it's a Frank Miller thing. I was like, oh yay, Black Canary. Oh no, Frank Miller. Yay, Jim Lee art. Kind of one of those. That's the thought process. That sums it up, I think.
And why Black Canary and not like Catwoman or something? Or are they just like, oh, well, we can show more skin?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can. I mean, just naturally without like it being like. You know what I mean? Like without it being like, oh, why is Selena in a bathing suit? Catwoman doesn't wear a bathing suit. I know somebody who wears basically a bathing suit. That's not Wonder Woman.
I know the Silver Age she wore a skirt, but can it be a lot shorter?
Super short, super short.
Oh my god, I would pay anything to see Frank Miller's notes to like the artist there, to Jim Lee and the inker and stuff. Just be like, yeah,
Boobs bigger, boobs bigger.
Yeah, he nails her on the dock because
Your mother's a whore.
Can you channel some Steven Splat and make the boobs scary?
I want them to be excited, and horny, and scared.
I mean, that's the best. That's the best
Hey,
combination.
that's all Lilith gets her, man.
Those boobs scare me.
Well, you don't want to be high and scared. You don't want to be
Booty looks good all
horny
the
and
time.
high either. Actually, that's a bad combination.
Really?
Yeah, super bad.
But fear and
I mean,
horniness.
if that's your kink, that's your kink. But me personally, no, thank you.
But fear
I like
and
to do the
horniness.
scaring around here.
I was gonna say fear and horniness. I mean, Lilith Hellfire will get you going.
Well, like I said, I did read a lot of Frank Miller at a very young age. I think I'm gonna sue for compensation. I'm pretty sure.
You know, kids, the real reason she moved down to Mexico is now, she was just tired of all that jibber jabber. Now she doesn't even understand what they say.
I mean, I do, unfortunately.
I know you do.
I mean, if I wanted to move to a country where I didn't understand anything, I'd probably move to Iceland or like Finland or Norway.
Yes, because you know like what 4 or 5 languages. Yes, kids. Jesus, you're turning into Charlie Esser. It's a joke. It's satire and parody. What are you talking about? I know languages.
So if you see me moving to Iceland, kids, you know what it is. I finally got tired of men talking, and I'm just gonna smile and nod for the rest of my life.
Oh my. Yes, I'm gonna kill you. Yes.
Speaking of killing,
How do you say this in Spanish?
I don't do Twinkies or toaster strudels, so.
if only there was a translation for Twinkie.
Oh my. How do you say?
I don't think that translates. I'll put it to you that way.
How about?
Put it here.
Oh yeah, I got a spit take on that one.
Almost.
Oh
I was
nice.
just reaching for my water bottle. Thank God I didn't take a sip.
Superior puss.
All right, next issue. All-Star Batman and Robin, The Boy Wonder, number 8. With
So could he not use Harley or who the fuck is this Donna?
Whoa! I was gonna say, did you really want him to taint Harley?
I mean, I don't care about Harley. Like modern Harley, I don't care about. The Tim verse Harley, I care about. I mean, barely. They're making it real hard at this point.
I mean, this was pre-New 52, so I mean,
she still had she was still the weird, she wasn't Tim verse Harley, so you can do what you want to her.
I mean, it could have turned out Jimmy and Amanda Beaver jokes to the nth degree. It's Frank Miller.
Your mother's a whore.
It's just curious, like where the hell does this Donna lady come from?
I mean, she'd be doing double entendres about the Joker's pudding.
I mean, we could have got Golden Glider. There's a whole lot of hot female villains, and he just had to make a whatever. Anywho.
Yes. So yeah, number 8, we got emo Joker on the cover with that back tattoo. Oh my god,
that's not Jared Leto. That's where
I
Jared
know.
Leto
I was gonna
from.
say, is this where they got the idea they gave him All-Star Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh my god, they built a whole cinematic universe off All-Star Batman and Robin Love.
Yeah, well, duh.
Ugh.
None of these variants are good either. So
Oh,
there's that.
his variants suck on this one. Is that supposed to be the Joker? Oh my god.
No, it's supposed to be
All right.
Red Hood.
Oh.
The
Hey,
comedian.
I need an interview. Executive editor Dan DiDio.
He's got nothing to do with this.
Oh my, she's barn
For
door
a change, something terrible. He doesn't have anything to do.
She's barn door protocol herself and no kids outside 30. All right. Oh, so this one was another 2 months, January 2008.
In the year 2008.
Yeah, 2000. Episode 8. The last whore.
More like year 8. God,
Exactly.
this story's been going on forever, man.
I know. When did it start? Well, wait, literally, when did we start? 2003, 2004? Is that when we started?
I'm pretty sure it was like 2005, right?
Oh yeah, maybe something like that. Hold on, I have to relook this back up because this is effing ridiculous. Batman and Robin number 1 was. Give me here. All-Star Batman and Robin number 1 was September 2005. So we're now over 2 years. We got 8 issues.
Yeah.
So we're averaging. Oh god.
Oh, Kevin Smith learned from the best.
Snoochie. Oh god. Can you imagine that interview?
No.
He wouldn't do it.
Well, I mean, at least I know this for sure. Kevin Smith loves his mom, and his mom loves him. So he's, I think, just other women in his life obtaining him. Mother wounds are terrible. P.S. That's a red flag. Never date a guy with a deep, deep mother wound. That's bad news. I said wound.
Your mother's a whore.
The Joker is in a hotel room with a woman named Donna Gugina.
Sure.
Or Gugina.
Mulva? Dolores!
Gipple.
Not to be confused with the terrible showrunner Gimple.
Oh Lord! And what? So
all
right.
Why you going to remind me?
All right, kids. Two issues in a row. After a night of love making.
Making sweet, sweet love to the timeline.
Oh my! So Joker's holding out. He's got plenty of Joker venom.
Oh, do not look this up on Urban Dictionary.
What?
Gugina.
Oh, so was I right, huh?
Here, hold on. Just
Your mother's a whore.
After a night of lovemaking, the Joker brutally attacks her, crushing her larynx and strangling her to death. All the while, he professes his undying love for her.
Your mother's a whore.
That's probably another reason they didn't want it to be Harley, because they just wanted a the fragile
disposable
woman. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's Frank Miller's world.
I know, but
Oh, I just messaged you what it was in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on. God, is it gonna be Superior Plus? Let me see. Oh, I thought that was something else that started with a G. Okay.
Anywho, yeah, I knew that word looked familiar, even though that is technically a last name.
Yes. I thought it was Good Umbrella next Tuesday.
Oh.
I don't know. You kids and your slang.
Good Umbrella.
Oh my Lord, Frank Miller, jeez. He's really whoring this place up.
Your mother's
At the Batcave, Dick asks Batman about the Joker. Batman tells him that the Joker is a psychotic serial killer. And Dick says, "Well, then what's the difference between you and him?" No, he tells Dick that
Not
he's
much.
okay. Well, especially in Frank Miller's story, he
Yeah.
tells Dick. He tells Dick that he's going to need a costume and a
He's
mask.
like, here's some leather, boy.
Wow!
Suit up.
A present from your Aunt Selena. Dick doesn't care for the idea and thinks that wearing a costume is, their words, kid, queer.
Yikes.
Frank Miller. I'd say never
It's like,
change.
baby. I'm like, baby, why are you even writing about Robin if you don't get it? I don't understand. What was the point? To poop
I
on
was
it?
gonna, I
He
was gonna
wanted to
say,
poop on it.
oh, he definitely wanted to poop on it. But no, I was gonna say,
At
Frank.
this point, it's giving Ellis. It's giving Warren Ellis. That's all I'm saying.
I was gonna say Frank Miller never changed, but I don't think he could if his life depended on it.
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I honestly, like, I don't know if I'm giving him too much credit. I think he literally does it for the money.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait.
I'm just being real.
Wait. So are you saying Frank Miller is a?
Your mother's a whore.
Oh, does it for the money.
I mean, especially when I like go to think about like Dark Knight Returns 2 and 3, right? Like it's a shameless cash grab. And this pretty much he probably didn't want he only wanted to do 6 and they begged him for 12 and he lied to them and said, "Yeah, sure, I'll do 12." And then didn't do 12 and still kept the money. So it just starts to feel, the longer this goes on, it just starts to feel like there's no passion behind it. Like the first couple issues are like kind of enthralling and they're leading you into something, and then boom, you just kind of get stalled out and we're just going with the flow. Like we're just our dirty whore looking at the ceiling thinking of England and flowers, like at this point in the story.
That's very specific, Lil Hellfire.
Your mother's a whore.
Thinking of
It
England.
is a
What?
British
England and flowers?
reference.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
okay.
British reference. If Jamie's listening, he'll probably get that reference.
Just laying on your back, staring at the ceiling, thinking about Funkos and puppies.
I don't lay on my back. Are you crazy?
I'm on top, strangling him.
Exactly. Can't trust a guy to be on top. No offense, boys.
I was gonna say Justin has no choice in the matter. Oh
No
my
king
god!
shaming, just not my preference.
Yeah. This week and I think every week until the finale, Justin. Rick Cosnet was on the Flash last night, so you're welcome.
Return from the space balls of dust.
Whoa!
My favorite biscuit.
All right, so Lilith
The
has
CW
it.
never did offer him another contract either. I find that very weird.
Yeah.
They even gave Patty a chance. Chantel,
Oh, really?
yeah, the girl that played Patty, she was on like
Yeah.
3 different shows. And they all failed miserably because they're CW, but not to her fault. So I just found that interesting. Eyebrow raising, even.
They didn't highlight her best assets.
Oh, they did. It was just everything
Oh,
else in
really?
the story sucked ass real bad.
Just not
bad.
Just not hers.
Messengers. There's that other show. I think she had a show on CBS that was okay, but it only went 1 season. Real nice lady. She was at a con that I was at one time. She's real nice. The CW is just not the best place to launch your career, is all. Ask Katie Cassidy.
Oh, burn. Poor Katie Cassidy. There's an interview.
Oh, I would die on the inside a little.
Why?
I love Katie.
Do you think she'd spill tea?
She's too classy for that. But there's so much we could talk to her about,
Yes.
especially like just CW wise.
Definitely.
So. And we could get the Supernatural fans because Supernatural fans are rabid. She's the original Ruby.
All right.
So
Maybe I'll try.
tell her she's doing anything. And you should tell her she can bring the other Katie too. They're still
Oh
really good.
yeah.
You know, they were roommates and they're still really close actually. So
Oh, okay. I'd be down for that.
hey, can we get a twofer? Hell.
Heyo. Who are you? Who are you? A virgin man on the internet? What?
No, I just played one on TV.
No,
Can
just
I
has
get an F in the chat if you understand that reference?
Oh, I was gonna say no. She just has the maturity of one.
Do you remember that commercial? I'm not a doctor. I just played one on TV. I think it was Rob Lowe. I said that forever. I don't know why. My little young brain got stuck on that commercial.
Batman chastises him and tells him that he needs a secret identity, or else their enemies will be able to track them down and kill them.
Babes, you live in Gotham. You got all this tech. It's not that hard to figure out.
Okay, and here's the other thing. I mean, is it just that the balance is off too? Because this is issue 8. We've seen him as Bruce Wayne exactly what? Part of one issue? First issue?
Exactly.
So, Batman throws Jocko Boy into the Batmobile and takes off. After dumping the stoned gangster into the river, he turns to see, this is you. He turns to see a bright green light shining in the sky.
Hey! No lanterns allowed in Gotham City.
Oh
Get the hell out
my!
of here, Hal. Get the hell out of here, man.
Hey, come on. Hal Jordan at his worst is, Frank Miller's wet dream. Come on.
He wish he would have thought as Hal Jordan as a special. Or going off freaking parallax. He wishes.
No. I mean the Aricia.
Oh. Well.
That's Frank Miller's bread and butter, kid.
All right.
It's all right. I aged you up. Tell me you wouldn't be shocked if you saw that in a Frank Miller book.
He wouldn't want to age him. Are you sure we have to age her up? Didn't Supergirl lose her virginity when she was 14? If you know, you know. Didn't she have a thing for a horse? Are you sure we can't do this stuff? Man, do not, I repeat, do not read some of that Silver Age Supergirl stuff. It is, shall we say, weird and wacky.
And it wasn't there an issue where Superman said, "Oh, too bad you're my cousin."
Oh, I think it would happen more than once personally between us two. But hey, we don't know how Kryptonian genetics work.
And at that point,
Hell, some people still to this day in 2023 first cousins can get married. So whatever.
Yikes.
Yeah. I believe Illinois is one of those states, but don't quote me on that.
Well, first cousins marry and have children. How else are you going to get Gotham Knights fans?
Or writers. I don't care. At this point, I plan on never actually pursuing a writing career. So I don't care. I can roast whoever the hell I want.
Hey. That show is in such bad shape. We could poo-poo all over them every episode. And I could still probably be like, hey, can we get an interview with, whatever actor on it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, come on. Trust me, there you go.
Maybe we shouldn't poop on it because maybe we do want a Misha Collins interview. Although he is chaotic as hell. I mean, we're the perfect show for him, but I don't know. He might push us to our limits.
I don't know. We might have to prove ourselves to one of the kids first.
Nah,
well, that sounds like some Frank.
That sounds like a Frank Miller thing to say.
I was gonna say that sounds like Frank Miller dialogue.
Look, listen. No tea, no shade. Misha Collins is the only person worth having from that show.
Well, yeah, he's the only name on that show. Yeah. All right. Batman knows that this is a signal from Green Lantern and goes to meet him. I'm sure Will doesn't like this, Hal Jordan, especially what happens. We'll get to next episode.
Nobody
Green Lantern
likes this Hal Jordan.
I of course love Hal Jordan.
Oh please, he's still riding high on
Kilowog.
Will was still riding high on that Green Lantern Rebirth review.
Oh, good for him. So happy for him.
Green Lantern wants to talk, but Batman doesn't have time for him. He gives him an address and tells him to meet him later.
So this is
Elsewhere,
where the orgy is.
oh, yeah, bring Wonder Woman. Oh, wait, it's that old joke. Yeah, here, come this party later, kid. There's gonna be fighting and drinking and effing. Okay, what time's it start? I don't know. It's just gonna be you and me.
If it was Hal Jordan and Barry Allen at a certain time frame, maybe. Anybody
Oh,
else, I wouldn't believe it.
damn.
They were a
Elsewhere,
little too close of friends, is all that I'm saying.
what's oh god, oh my god, I'm surprised. Frank Miller could have been like, oh, Cal Jordan's at the bar, his favorite bar, the Cockpit.
I'm surprised. I'm very surprised he refrained from that joke as well.
Yeah.
Scream at!
Elsewhere, the Joker arrives at what?
I was gonna say, enter Superior Puss.
Oh yes. Elsewhere, the Joker arrives at the den of one of his colleagues, Selena Cow, the Catwoman.
Superior Puss.
Wow.
Back at the Batcave, Dick Grayson fashions himself a costume patterned after legendary hero Robin Hood. When Batman returns,
That's copyrighted. Sorry, bud.
all those copyright lawyers.
Your mother's a whore.
Oliver Queen's like, hey, Batman, he's like, wait, isn't your sidekick named Speedy? Shouldn't you be giving money to Fluff? I love that joke, sorry.
I know.
I love that
Right.
joke in Young Justice. They're like, but he's Speedy, shouldn't he be Flash's sidekick?
I think they did that
Let's
because
get Flash.
they did that in the comics too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Wally said to him one time, he's like, I should have been Speedy. When Batman returns, Dick tells him that he wants to be known as the Hood. Batman tells him that wearing a hood is...
They wouldn't let him use Jason Todd. I am convinced, but...
I know. They're like, no, it's the first Robin. It has to be Dick Grayson. Yeah, he wanted Jason Todd in the worst way.
Who wouldn't? Well, who wouldn't?
He wants to be known as the Hood. Batman tells him
Jason
that...
as the Red Hood is the best. I don't really like him as his turn on Robin, but Red Hood Jason is the best. He is the best character in the Bat. I'm sorry, Dick Grayson. More relatable.
Batman tells him that...
Fight me.
Oh my. Batman tells him that wearing a hood is stupid and a liability in a fight. He pulls the hood off of him and tells him that he is just Robin.
Or whatever noise Robins make. I don't even know.
Crack an egg on it.
Yum.
But yeah. Oh my.
Oh wait, he's not Red Robin yet. Wait.
Stay tuned for Salty and Petty. Hal Jordan uses his power ring to make a Green Lantern signal similar in function to the more classically known bat signal. Because he has no
Everybody's
magic.
gotta ride Batman's cock-a-doodle-doo.
Whoa. Well, Black Canary did.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm sure she had more fun on her Harley. I am convinced Bruce Wayne is just not a good lay, bro. I'm absolutely convinced.
Well, he's like those rich guys who get young wives. You know, they're just in it. They're just in it for the money, hoping. Oh my God! Can you imagine? That would be a Frank Miller plot all day. Black Canary is hoping to get pregnant, so because she knows he's rich.
Your mother's a whore.
What is this,
Oh my
Arrow?
God! Oh my God! Can you imagine in Frank Miller's universe here? Black Canary would be like the mother of Damien or something.
You know what? Still a better love story.
Than the Al Gore.
Bruce, bro.
Than the Al Goals.
Our whole family can suck it.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, if she fits the profile, she slept with him, or zipper don't work. I mean, come on.
But she's blonde.
A blonde Damien. Oh, little blonde F-boy Damien.
His name would have to be Connor or Chad or something if he was
Brad.
Bradford.
Oh yeah, because he's a rich kid. Yeah.
Yes.
It starts with a B because Bruce is narcissistic. So yeah, Bradford Wayne.
Yeah.
Bradford Thomas Wayne.
God.
Yeah,
What's the male version of Martha? Was it Martin? I feel like it might be Martin.
maybe. But that'd be funny. In Frank Miller's universe, they'd send him off to boarding school as soon as he could learn to walk, and then he'd come back with an attitude when he's like 12. Oh yeah, kid. Oh yeah, I forgot you were in school. Forgot I had
Yeah, it is Martin.
Frank Miller's
right.
bat.
English etymology. I am smart.
Okay, Homer. All right.
Wait, since you called me Homer. Nerd!
Oh my. All right. So we're almost at the end, kid. Only 2 more issues next week.
Oh my God, would you poop your pants if, like, in 2005, Frank Miller just came out with the last 2 issues? It's like, I heard somebody was talking shit about me, so I finished these 2. There you go.
I don't know. There's probably legal action that prevents him from doing that. You said he probably stopped at 10. I think DC stopped him at 10.
No.
No, you
I
don't
think
think?
he stopped at 10.
Why?
They just called it a loss.
Well, wasn't there one?
I think at a certain point, he just was like, screw it, I'm going to do it for the money, FDC. Because also there was like an ongoing like legal issue with some rights and stuff around this time with the character he finally got back thanks to Dan DiDio. But like, I think that's honestly what happened. The more that I'm putting the timeline together.
Baby, yeah. And wasn't there issues? I mean, we'll get to it next week because it might be issue 10. Wasn't there one where like, or was it one of these ones? But where like they had people swearing, but they like put the black bar over it. But at like the first copy, you could like see through the black bar.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh God, why would you put the stupid word under it? Or is that the whole point? They're like, this will be a collector's item.
I think that was no. I don't think it was. I think it was an honest, actual mistake. I think it was like a last minute thing.
Yeah.
Which is why you could see through it.
So. Yes, you can have him pumping Black Canary on the dock, but no, you can't say naughty words.
Well, it wasn't like and the All-Star imprint really wasn't it. That's the weird thing about All-Star, the imprint itself, right? Like the All-Star Superman and All-Star Batman and all that it comes from. Like, it's weird. Like, you wouldn't expect this to actually be under the All-Star imprint.
Yeah, no.
From the first couple. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's so weird because it's like this imprint. It's like, what did we got? We had All-Star Superman, then we had this. I mean, it's 2 completely different things.
Yeah.
And not just because Superman was capable in his own book.
Well, somebody who actually loved Superman wrote
yeah,
Superman,
Grant Morrison, yeah.
Superman. So, yeah, it's definitely tonal whiplash. That's why I was surprised. I was like, wait a minute, you mean it's actually under the All-Star imprint? Okay. Doesn't seem like it fits, but...
Hey-oh.
That's what she said. I don't think she ever said that.
Well, it's up for a challenge.
No. Baby eels are the best. I just want to eat my edibles, look at the stars, and not be bothered. Those are the vibes, kids. Those are the vibes.
Willow White down there in her little... All right, let's talk some new Bat books.
Do we have to?
Well,
no, I'm kidding.
The one
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, I thought the one series you were enjoying. We got the final issue of Batman Joker, the Deadly Duo.
That's why I'm sad.
That's over.
I'm gonna read now.
Yeah, but do you think it sold well? I mean, I could see them saying to him, "Oh, hey, you want to do another one?"
Well, it ended at 7, so I think it got an extra issue. So maybe.
Yeah. So either a sequel or just like a brand new story, just by that same team or whatever.
Probably just in that universe, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because Metal Knights and the Joker Who Laughs and White Knight, they all have their own universes and they suck. But, you know, why not?
And I mean, spoilers. I mean, I saw the headline anyway, but it's like Joker and Harley kind of get engaged, and doesn't Joker even make the comment to Batman? It's like, oh no, I still love you or whatever.
Yeah.
Steering in the see, they know. They know.
Everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows.
Maybe that's why they canceled All-Star Batman at 10 and like issue 12. Maybe Batman and the Joker got together.
Maybe they got married. They were like, we're not doing a Batman and Joker wedding album. Oh, speaking of that, Joker, the man who stopped laughing, was out too.
What are we doing with this book? The Joker.
Why is like we went through like a little bit of a like when we had the Joker War, we kind of had a pause on Joker, and now it's just ramped back up, and I don't know why.
I mean, the first series must have sold. I mean, the first series was good, but I mean, it was actually a Jim Gordon series, but
yeah.
But it's like we're 8 issues in, and it's like we still have no clues. It's like, why are there 2 Jokers?
Is it because it's the Joker and he's just like quote unquote a dog chasing a car? Like, is that the vibes here?
Maybe, but I'm just like, so is this like fallout from 3 Jokers, or I mean, why do we have 2 Jokers?
I've been trying to figure this out. Yeah, and there's like Salmon. Oh, don't go dragging poor Salmon Grundy into this.
And some of those backups,
and
I think,
his sidekick. Like, where the hell is Punchline, man? Like, what was the whole point of that even then?
Well, I thought they were like trying. I don't like. I thought those backups were maybe giving us some theories. It was like, oh, maybe this is where the second Joker came from, or this, like when he was pregnant and stuff.
Yeah.
But then, like the backup in this is basically like Joker kills all these heroes, and it's like, okay, so this can't be in continuity
at all.
Mm-mm.
So once you figure that out, it's kind of almost not worth it.
Mm-mm.
I don't need one more book that's out of continuity. Hate to be the one to tell them, but yeah, that's where I'm at on that.
And Manhunter, the female Manhunter,
they're trying
and not
to make Manhunter a thing again. They're trying to make Manhunters a thing again. I'm like, didn't you read the room when Brian Michael Bendis tried to do that? Babes, we don't care.
Yeah, but this is the
we
female
don't care.
But this is the female Manhunter, and I don't mean
we don't care. If her name's not Lila and she's married to Diggle, we don't care.
I thought he was gonna kill. I thought Joker was gonna kill her. Spoiler, if he doesn't yet, but I thought he was gonna kill her. Just I thought maybe that's why they brought this character in, where it's like, oh, cannon fodder.
Maybe. Oh, the Batman audio adventures came out. I haven't read it yet. Did you get a chance to read it yet?
I haven't been reading that. I think I read like the first one, but I really haven't been picking it up.
Yeah, I think I fell off on like 4. I just, it's so much.
I know, but Poison Ivy 12 was out.
Oh yeah, it was the best Bat book, obviously. Even though she's not even technically a Bat book at this point, the Poison Ivy's her own little island right now, and I kind of like it like that.
Although at the end of 12, spoilers, yeah. But at the end of 12, I mean, spoilers, she does go back to Gotham and meet up with Harley. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if issue 13 there's bad characters in there.
Is this gonna be like a Teenie Howard kind of situation? I thought Teenie Howard was supposed to do that crossover. Like, aren't they working on a crossover or something?
They might be. I mean, it's still G. Willow Wilson, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Catwoman and Harley, and I thought they were working on a crossover.
I know we said we wanted it, but maybe.
No, I thought I saw it in the solicits, but maybe.
Oh, maybe. I hope so.
I think it makes sense.
I hope so.
I want Gotham Sirens so bad. Like, I don't care about Batgirls. I know Birds of Prey is like a dead franchise. I just want Gotham Sirens.
I mean,
without Margot Robbie's grubby little hands on it.
I mean, yeah, those characters are doing good right now, and again, it's like it's easy to pull off. I mean, 3 books, 2 writers. I mean, you could do it easily.
We need another girls' road trip. That I thought that issue sold pretty good. A lot of people liked it. They even liked it when Harley and Wonder Woman did it. So, like, yeah, a girls' trip.
Oh yeah, we got that We had that Catwoman issue with Harley and Catwoman. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they can manage that. I am liking all the books right now so far.
They're good They're good characters. The writers are good.
Because you know why? Yeah. They're not in the shadow of a man.
Oh.
And they have good writers, but yeah, they're like not in Gotham. Gotham puts a stink on you, man. That's why Dick had to leave.
Well, what do you expect when you're?
Even though Bloodhaven's not much better. But
what do you expect when you're showering in Gotham River water?
It's his home sweet hellhole, you know.
Exactly. Gotham.
I mean, like I said, if I know the rent is only like $2, utilities included, but still, man.
Hey, man, you move into town, they give you your body back.
I was gonna say they give you a gravestone. It was a pretty decent DC week. I don't know why we have another Shazam #1. Didn't care. The Free Comic
Well, you know what?
Book
I
Day
did
was
check it
pretty
out.
cool.
I did check out Shazam. It was decent because it's that same team that's doing World's Finest. It's Mark Wade and was it
Oh,
Dan
really?
Mora?
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't need another Shazam book.
So if I were you, I would try it just because it is that team and it is Mark Wade who knows and
Is it in
respects DC.
continuity or is this like a flashback story? Like, what is it?
No, I think it's in continuity. Again, it seems like they were setting stuff up, but again, it's Mark Wade. I mean, there are like familiar elements from like the movie and stuff, but it's like Mark Wade knows his DC history and respects DC history. Oh, they're working on a code name, Lilith, because even meta commentary, Billy's like, it's stupid to have a name that I can't say, Shazam. So he's basically his brothers and sisters there's a joke they've been calling him the Captain, so I don't know if they're trying to get that to stick, instead of Captain Marvel, just Captain or the Captain.
The Captain.
So
That's for all my
wink,
How I Met Your Mother fans. If you know, you know.
Yeah. So basically winking at the camera, Captain. We can't say Marvel, Captain.
I mean, they could if they wanted. They could start that fight again.
They could,
I think it was
but
totally
it's
bullshit that they lost that lawsuit. I think the judge was very biased. I think he was paid off. But that's not my business. That's a Patreon topic. If you actually read those transcripts, you'll see what a farce kangaroo court that was that day.
Do you really want a character whose name reminds you of the competition?
Yep, just to stick it to them because their no offense to Kelly, their Captain Marvel sucks ass. No matter how you slice it.
Hey-o.
When she was Miss Marvel, when Carol was Miss Marvel, that is the peak of that character. When they tried to switch her over, I've never felt the same about that character. So Kelly did good work. Like I said, getting that character to that number of issues. That's a feat at Marvel.
She got Carol Danvers, the Immortal Hulk numbers. I mean, come on. 50?
I don't even like I said, female books just don't get that. Like Spider-Woman didn't get that. And that was a phenomenal book.
How Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, I mean, unless you're Spider-Man, you're not getting that number.
Even Spider-Man's struggling.
Well,
rebooting at 25? Really? Jesus.
Under the current number. Wait, who's rebooting at 25?
I'm just saying that they did that.
I know. Hey, I mean, last time they at least got to 93, which was stupid. Why didn't they just go to 100? But anyway,
it was that bad.
I don't know. It was Mozart compared to what we got now. But we'll get to that on Ultimate Spider-Cat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh no, next week.
Comic Book Day book? Did you?
I did not pick it up. I'm sure when I go in next time, he'll have them just sitting there.
You're not going Saturday?
I might. I mean, I know we're going to the movies, but if I have time, I might swing by. But again, I always feel bad because I gotta spend. I gotta pull a little hellfire and spend more money because kids. Free comic book day. Go in and get your free comic books. That's fine, but support your local comic shop and buy something.
Grab a Funko. Grab some back issues. Grab some new issues. Do something.
Exactly. A lot of your stores will have sale on back issues or Funkos. Yeah.
I do need a new Venom Funko. I forgot to tell him to pack it. Dang it.
5 isn't enough. I need more.
I actually don't have a Venom Funko. I mean, I have a Venomized Groot Funko. I have a couple Venomized Funko.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a Venom Funko, and I saw.
I think you can pretty much find any character pretty much in merchandise Venomized anymore. I mean.
Yeah.
I'm
just waiting on the Harley Quinn Venomized.
See what fun you can have if they combine. Come on.
Exactly.
Oh, you probably didn't read Batman 135, aka Legacy numbering 900, did you?
No, I let Twitter tell me about it, so you can tell me about it some more.
I mean, it was kind of cute.
Everybody I kind of was reading, they hated it. So.
I mean, I get the attempt because again, Bruce was on that alternate Earth, but then they had him jump in through the multiverse, chasing after the man who would be Joker from that universe. But they basically did it just to highlight different Batman. Like he runs in the Batman 89, and then he actually meets Adam West.
Getting us ready for the movie, clearly.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it was a decent attempt by Chip, just to like kind of like pay homage to like previous Batman and stuff. But
I think it was more like, see, I know Batman.
and I just wonder if they're going to.
Why don't you love me? I know Batman.
I just wonder if we're going to ignore it or what, because Bruce has had a hand chopped off, so.
Clearly, he's Wolverine, and it's gonna grow back, babes.
Well, he did meet Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns Batman, who gave him like a robot hand. So I'm wondering how we're going to play this.
Oh, get ready for the Aquaman harpoon era for Batman! Yay!
I know. I'm like, really? I'm like, they let him do that? Really? I was ready for that.
Frank Miller.
I was ready for him to there's some kind of cloning thing in one of those alternate universes, but they didn't pull that off. So yet, so.
Ooh, robot hand. Selena will love that. And you get a vibrating hand.
Vibrating hand. Look, oh my God, Lil's doing the numbers in her head now. Robot hand, you say?
You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
Just working on that. Just working on that love bot. Don't worry about me.
Making sweet.
Still looking for some funding.
Making sweet love to that technology.
Still looking for funding for the second robot. You can who wants to demo?
Oh my God, yes, Lil's gonna find the perfect man, even if she has to program him.
Yeah, if I have to build him my damn self.
Were you satisfied, dear? Oh, why don't we go buy more Funkos?
It's just, of course Superman can beat Hulk. Of course Superman can beat Hulk.
And let's pick up edibles and Mexican on the way home.
Exactly.
Oh my God! End of the night, those dogs are putting
power down.
The dogs are putting the sex bot outside instead of the other way around. Oh, he's gonna walk the dogs.
Oh, you know what? Now I really do have to build one.
No, the little a-hole. If there's an off button, he'll know how to shut it off.
It's true. Cuts off the TV, cuts off the Xbox. Can't figure out how to cut off the Switch yet. So, short of unplugging it.
No, Mama, your robotic minion has pleasured you 6 times already today. No, we're done. Boop. Time for bed.
Feed us.
Feed us and go to bed.
On that note.
All right.
Still looking for the 5th dog to name Ace. So, I'll keep you guys up to date.
All right, kids. So, yes. Again, one more week for Frank Miller May here.
Wrapping it up.
Frank Miller May.
Like your mother who's a whore.
Oh.
It's my one mulligan of the episode. Leave me alone.
Wrap it up because your mother's a whore.
Your mother's a whore. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh my. That's right. Oh yeah, these will be dropping in May. Yes. All right. So I'm pulling up schedule here. But yes, I know next episode will be All-Star Batman and Robin, number 9 and 10.
The big finish.
Well, kind of a tease.
Well, you can't call it the big blue ball, bro.
Wow, I'm surprised Frank Miller didn't have Batman call Superman that. Ayo. And then in 2 weeks, Justin is back for more Nightfall fun as we cover Batman 503 and 504 and Catwoman 6 and 7.
Oh.
As Jean-Paul Valley gets horny for Catwoman.
She's not into it though.
Should have been a Frank. No, definitely not. Yeah, that should have been a Frank Miller story.
Very least John Byrne.
Exactly. Can you paint yourself green? And again, because Lilith demanded it in June, we're gonna do some 2 weeks we're gonna do because Lilith demanded it, Joker's daughter.
Yay!
For Daddy Issue June.
I was gonna say, yeah. Happy Father's Day. Thought you were gonna get away with it?
Some Batman Family, some Detective Comics, and then week 3 we're gonna do Flashpoint Batman Knights of Vengeance, that original miniseries. So,
oh God,
you open that you open that door, counselor.
I know.
I think I just had.
I know how to compromise.
I didn't ask for Joker's daughter. I didn't say anything about Flashpoint Batman. You did. I think I just had some random issues or something pick. You were like, let's do some Joker's daughter. And you're like, let's it's daddy issues. Throw in the Flashpoint Batman.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is like peak daddy issues.
I heard her yelling at me as she was chomping down on that Cuban cigar.
Oh, my J. Jonah Jameson now.
It's a peach. What? It's a. I said
I'd
it's a
much rather be Perry White. Thank you.
peach. You were laying on that Seinfeld episode. I said it's a peach. Or at least the first catalog, the Urban Sombrero.
Honestly, my boss just actually left, so there's like this vacuum of power. I don't want it though. I don't want it. I just want to go home at 4:00. I just want to be a bean counter, man.
I was about to say, don't dance at any company parties, but you're not a white woman, so you do have rhythm. Okay.
I wouldn't dance at a company party either. I don't even drink at a company party. I barely eat at company party. I'm there for 45 minutes to say my hellos and my goodbyes. And then I'm just going to go to the bathroom, and I'm at home. Gone. Every holiday party.
Will just sits there and scowls at everybody.
I don't scowl. I'm nice. Like I said, I'm there for 45 minutes. That's how long I can tolerate human contact. And I'm gone.
I remember when my company used to have holiday parties. 2000
pandemic.
2010. Oh no, they canceled that long before the pandemic. Does
at least go back into the bonus fund? Because I know some companies take their party money from the bonus money, and that's trash.
Nah. Boy, it's funny how you get less stuff when a bigger company buy. Actually, getting this, but yeah,
no, that capitalism, my friend. Welcome to late stage capitalism.
I
Happy
know.
you finally joined the party.
I know.
That's why people should have a union, but that's none of my business.
All right, kids. So lots of stuff coming up. Lilith has punished herself in June. And stay tuned.
I do it all for you. I do it all for you guys.
And for those of you who love the Justin episodes, Lilith Hellfire has already planned a recovery September after she has to do Heroes Reborn for 4 months on Patreon all summer. So in September here, kids, Justin and I will do 4 episodes of Nightfall in September.
See you later, bookies!
Getting us that much closer to Azrael #1. So,
ooh, yikes! Somebody hold me. I'm scared. I'm gonna come back and it's gonna be all Azrael all the time.
No, January we'll start Azrael. We'll start the first issues of Azrael. And you know who's chomping at the bit to join us for the Azrael ongoing?
Where's the Joker nuggets?
He
didn't want to do.
Mountain Dew has something to say, does he?
He didn't want to do Nightfall, but he wants to do the Azrael issues.
Well, who can blame him? I mean, Justin's just a glutton for punishment, is what I think.
Gotta rub that one in.
Just
but
me,
no
Justin,
kink shaming here.
Me, Justin, Russell, and by the way, just tune into the latest episode of Gamma Charge, the strongest Hulk podcast there is. Yes, you will hear me guest star and talk all about Joe Fixit.
Nice.
And Justin talk all about the Submariner.
Even nicer.
My favorite biscuit.
Oh my god, I have to tell him to read the wrap up the Sins of Sinister because in the future, Sinister somebody had a bunch of Namor clones.
I'm not saying it was Doom, but it was probably Doom.
It wasn't Doom. It was one of the mutants. But I was going to say that sounds like a Justin or Lilith maneuver.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
There you go.
Don't worry, they're all horny Doombots. They're not even clones. They're just horny Doombots.
I was going to say, if robotics don't work out, Lilith, look into cloning.
Well, I don't really feel like going to China to get the actual stuff to make it work. So I don't think I'd come back from China. They'd let me back in from China. So that's out. Until Argentina figures it out. Cloning's out.
Get the materials. All right, kids. We're not right. All right, kids. So send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics at
universe.
AOL. Everyone has web shooters. Anyway, CapesandLunatics at gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise, the Patreon, which you should subscribe to because May, June, July, and August are going to be
torture. Watch Lilith be tortured. I know you boys love it.
Especially, I keep telling everyone.
Recommend alcohol I should be drinking. I think I'm definitely gonna have some Fosters on hand. What else should I have?
I keep
for
saying.
Ray. Fosters for Ray.
I keep saying you're not a fan of Captain
Mountain.
America.
I got the Mountain Dew, the hard Mountain Dew for Russell.
Hell.
Yep. Suggest drinks that I should be drinking as we review those terrible, terrible issues.
She's not a fan of Captain America to begin with, but Heroes Reborn Captain America. Oh, we're just gonna be a party, my friends. You know what, Lil?
Yeah, I like him. You know, my favorite Captain America basically is Despicable Captain America.
Oh, Hydra Cap.
Yeah.
Oh my. I was gonna say you could pick the order, but we probably should do Captain America in July for the July one, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, but you can
I
set
feel
the
like
order.
we do something Captain America related every July, but that could just.
Nah, I think I only hit you with that one July. No.
I think it was 2. Go back and play the tapes. I think it was 2.
Go back and play the tape. But besides the July episode for Patreon, you can pick the other 3.
No,
What
you
order?
can pick it. It doesn't matter.
No. I'm just saying what order. Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter to me. You can pick the order, Phil.
okay.
I like my torture to be a surprise.
Hey, oh, there's a drop. Maybe we'll break it up and do swap them so it's like Liefeld, Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, Jim Lee. All right. All right. I have to think about this. All right, kids. So yes, follow us and do all the stuff. All right. Lilith Hellfire is not on social media, so y'all can suck it.
You can find me on Facebook and be my friend on Facebook.
But she doesn't sign into it. But you can say you can friend her on Facebook, but she won't log on.
I was on today. I was lurking.
You can follow her on Twitter, but she hasn't been on there in a year. So your whole family can suck it.
Your whole family can suck it.
TikTok, you might see her once every 3 months. So yeah, follow her on TikTok.
Either do the 6 or do the 9.
Yeah, y'all better cherish TikTok while you still got it.
It will. All right, all right. Let's get out of here. I know Ray loves all these long Batman episodes, but
Black Canary.
I should have played you the feedback, but no. Go listen to Sector 2814, episode 118.
I'll give it a click and a view. Don't worry about it.
Hey-oh.
Don't tell my OnlyFans people, but I'll give you a click and a view.
All right, kids. Yes, next episode we wrap up with whole damn Frank Miller mayhem with All-Star Batman and Robin 9 and 10.
The end is in sight. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even if it's hellfire, I'm running for it.
And if you like things all wrapped up, neat and tidy at the end of your story as well, next week might not be for you.
Too bad.
All right, kids. Again, remember, kiss your mothers because I know it's not your mother. So come back next time. Remember, join us same bat time,
same bat channel.
Weird.
For the 9, the Batman podcast.
That's not water on the dock. Good night.